She's the best teacher ever. I love her and I love her class, and it's just so fun to come in every morning, and just her high energy makes you just excited about it.
I like how she tries to make her classroom I don't know, new, it's not just lectures or something. It's a lot of online stuff, and she's really sassy, so I like that.
She motivates me to do my best and, not just give up when, that seems to be the easier option.
She's one of the best, one of my favorites. Every day I come to her class, I'm always having a smile. I'm always ready to learn. As soon as she talks, that's how you know you're gonna learn something new today.
Pretty good. I mean, everybody's always looking forward to coming to her class, which is ironic because it's class.
Coming in here, we knew that she was Teacher of the Year. And I mean, I've always heard good things about her from the kids older than me and from other teachers as well. And then I've got to experience that being in her class. So for sure, she's the best teacher.
I am always learning from other educators, and one of my favorite quotes was actually from the 2010 National Teacher of the Year, Sarah Brown Westling. She commented in an interview one time that a classroom is about a writer talking to a writer, a reader talking to a reader, a thinker talking to a thinker. I could not agree more. A classroom should not be centered around the idea of a teacher dictatorship. The classroom is about the students. I allow myself to be vulnerable with my kids, encourage them to challenge my own thinking. As teachers, we cannot stop being students ourselves. Having the passion and desire to constantly study and see new ideas is what levels that hierarchy of teacher versus students, regardless if it's in a high school English classroom or a 4th grade reading classroom. We, teachers and students, we are all learners. I would say that I have 2 specific teaching styles: collaborative group work and technology integration. I enjoy utilizing groups because it allows students to collaborate and learn from each other. Having kids sit in small groups allows me to see what each student may or may not know. I can become more of a facilitator, working with kids one-on-one, thus taking me away from being in the front of the classroom. I'm with my kiddos and they're learning, and then I get to be a part of those wonderful light bulb moments when a student says something wonderful and I'm like, yes, say that again, and then we're all learning together. I also love technology and that idea of a digital classroom. It's not about me using technology to stay up to date with the latest trend. It's more about meeting my 21st century learners where they are. This digital age is relevant to my students. Therefore, I need to incorporate technology so that my students have real-world relevance and they can make personal connections in their learning. Allowing students opportunities to create something, whether it be a character tweet, an online database, having them Skype with other students, or taking a virtual field trip, is contributing to that overall lesson of them becoming a global learner. It's this type of digital citizenship that will make my students more globally competitive. Teaching is innovation. It's not always about new technology or a new test strategy. It's about transformation. Transforming that centuries-old idea of the classroom being teacher-centered and changing it to a thinker talking to a thinker, a reader talking to a reader, and a learner talking to a learner.
Yeah, one time, this isn't really a question.
Probably the funnest time was when
We killed this really big fly together.
there was multiple flies too.
It was a really big fly, it was huge.
She was going back and forth in the classroom,
It was awesome.
throwing spirals up the ceiling
We threw a binder at it,
because she just could not stand that fly.
and so we're professional fly killers,
That was fun for everybody.
and I just feel like that's important to know.